Ben, what's your assessment of today's game?
Really frustrating. I think it's a game that in the end looks like a comfortable win for them, and in the end it is. But it was there for us. I said it at half time. There's nothing in the football match. I thought we were slightly on top in terms of better chances created. Similar to last week really against Coventry, didn't take our chances. 2 times we've started well and we've let them off the hook. We haven't took our chances. We should be 1-0 up, if not more, at half time, and we're not. But that's going to happen, no problem. We have to then come out second half and repeat and better what we done in the first half, and we did the opposite of that. Second half kicked off and we were still in the dressing room, to be honest. So really frustrating. I think we've let them off the hook massively. And in the end it looks like a convincing loss when it's actually an opportunity to get another 3 points dropped.
How do you go about implementing the learnings that you've taken from today's game?
Well, there's a lot to learn, clearly. That's never a 3-0 football match, that. And in the end, they have a few more chances. And what we have to do is we have to respond better when you go 1-0 down. So there's going to be loads of times where we go 1-0 down or 2-1 down in this league. Then you have to, shut up shop, 5 minutes, get back to basics, show some character, some bottle, and a few other things, and then and see the period out. And then you can grow into the game again, and that's what we failed to do. So that's got to be a massive learning curve for the lads and all of us, and we have to learn quickly with that. And whether that's managing the game, listen, we managed the game really well last week. That's a different type of managing the game when you're 1-0 down. Whether that's someone going down injured to buy us a bit of time to get together, whether that's holding on to the ball in possession. There's numerous different ways you can do that. We didn't do it, we didn't take the sting out of it, and before you know it, you're 2-0 down, you're chasing the game and committing bodies forward, and then you get punished with the third one. So, like I say, really frustrating. A lot of lessons, lots to learn for us. We'll review it heavily in the week and come back better from it.
It's only the 3rd game of the season, so how important is it not to overreact?
Oh, hugely. Listen, 46-game season. We didn't get too hyped, too over the top when we had a fantastic win last week. We won't get too down in the dumps about this. So if we learn from it and react and put performance in like we did last week, a complete performance, and get another home win, then we'll be in a really good position, and it'll be a great start to the season. So, like I say, these are lessons. We've had a good start. Today was a bad day at the office for us in the second half. First half was okay. Still things to improve on, but that's exactly what it is. We have to go away, learn, come back better.
As captain of the side, what will your messages be to the rest of the group over the next few days?
Just that. We'll review it, understand what went on, what could have went better, how we can do things better to settle things down at 1-0, because what that does is it lifts this place, it becomes noisy. There's sometimes there's going to be occasions in certain stadiums where it's too loud for you to be able to talk each other through every second of the game. So at that point, everyone has to understand that we've got to get behind the ball. We have to get together. We have to see it out, doing the things I've already spoke to you about, to see out that spell. And it's certainly something we can learn from and do better. We've got a lot of young players, especially at this moment in time. So it's a big learning curve that we have to find a way of getting through a tricky spell and a tricky period. We did it last week against Coventry in the second half when we were under the pump, if you like, to hold on to a clean sheet. It's doing it the same, but it's in a different way when you're 1-0 down, and nothing changes. You have to find a way to do it, and you stay in the football match at 1-0. You can always get an equaliser and then go on to win the game. So, really frustrating day, bad day for us. I have to say the fans were unbelievable. They were fantastic. I have to thank them for the support, and sorry that we let them down, but we'll learn from it. We'll be back stronger.
It's the first time we've caught up with you since you were appointed captain. How much does that mean to you?
It's a huge honour. It means everything. I've been entrusted with the armband for a massive football club. We've seen already how big this football club is and how important the fan base is. They were unbelievable. They helped us win the game last week. No doubt about that. We had a sticky spell in the second half. They were behind us. They got us through it. They lift us, and hopefully we give them something to sing and cheer about. And like I say, that relationship with them is going to be massive. We really value them. We need them, and we need to galvanise them as much as, I know I've already said it, but as much as they galvanise us. And like I say, for me to be captain, it's a real privilege, and I won't let them down.